Hi Capricorn, welcome to your July reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages. As this is a general reading, messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, you can keep this in your back pocket or you can come back at a later time. We're going to take a look and see what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of July. See what you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect. Get some insight, get some guidance, and overall see what's going on. I hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are interested, you can check me out on my Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. And with that being said, let's get right into this reading. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2021. What's going on for my Capricorns, please? Any messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in July 2021? Any messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in July? Messages for Capricorn in July. Let's see. Any insight, wisdom, guidance for my Capricorns? Alright, for July 2021. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in July. Ooh, the Otter! I love it. Off to a strong start. July is going to be a good one. Oh, we got the Sea Serpent. Oh, we got the Elk and the Phoenix. Okay, we got quite a bit of animal oracle cards out here. That's all good. We got double spirit coming out. Highly protected. This is crazy, you guys. Oh my god. I don't know how many readings I've done in a row where spirit keeps coming out for almost every sign. Libra just had it. I know Cancer had it. I know the sign, I think it was Sagittarius did before, had it. Pisces, like everyone's having spirit come out in the animal oracle deck. And there's only 7 of these cards in like 60 some cards. Like that's pretty crazy. And you guys got 2. There's only 7 of these cards. You guys got 2. You guys are so protected right now. There's so much energy around you, so much healing, gentle, loving energy. I'm also kind of with the Sea Serpent. This is more like of a feminine energy. So whether maybe you have like a grandmother or someone who maybe is no longer here, but there's like this loving, protective, warm, nurturing, gentle energy that's watching over you. And the Phoenix, oh my god, you guys are going through some very transformative stuff, but it's very positive, especially when it comes to healing and releasing and forgiveness. If you guys have been dealing with a little bit of like an emotional imbalance, or maybe there's been just like a lot of heavy shit that you've been going through, it's looking like you guys are turning the pain into power. Ooh, turning the pain into power. You guys are using this hurt or sadness or just emotion. Maybe you're not even really going through struggles right now, but it just seems like you guys have overcome so much, and to be proud of yourself. For those that have been struggling with certain cycles, it's looking like you're crushing them, you're transforming, you're leveling up. It is truly beautiful. The Otter is the happiest card in the Animal Spirit deck. This calls for celebration. This calls for exciting times. And just to have fun. Let loose. Lighten up. Be with your loved ones, friends, family, by yourself. And just treat yourself to something nice. July, maybe you guys have strong Cancerian placements. Maybe you're a Cancer sun with a Capricorn placement, ascendant, moon, right? If so, happy birthday. And the Otter did come out in Cancerian's reading. Cancer is your counterpart, right? Some of you may have Cancer in your chart, so just say shout out to y'all. Go celebrate. Even if you're not a Cancerian, celebrate anyways. It's your half birthday. It's your half birthday. Hey, think about it. Oh my god, 6 months from now, it's gonna be December. Anyways, the Otter is such a good card to have. The Otter is such a good energy to be stepping into, and I'm so glad that you guys are just having a good time. You guys are just feeling free, and you have released yourself from a lot of crap that just doesn't serve you, and just like a breath of fresh air, honestly. You guys might be having a lot more fun, creating things, expressing yourself. You guys are really just stepping into your authenticity in July. Like, you guys are really just embracing your truest form. You know, it's like you have no problem when it comes to expressing your feelings, expressing how you feel, what's on your mind. Maybe in the past you have, maybe you struggled with that before, but it looks like you guys put in the work. You guys have put in the work, and now it's time to celebrate. Now it's time to reap the rewards I love it. You guys are grounded. You guys are in control of your emotions. You're not allowing your emotions to control you. It's so good. I feel like July is going to be a very fun yet calm time for you guys. It's awesome. The elk is also someone who's very loyal, very determined. People rely on them for support. You guys may be taking on a little bit more responsibility in July for some of you, especially when it comes to like career, finances. You guys might be leveling up in some sort of way, or in your commitments, things like that. And then the Phoenix does talk about just needing to remain grounded. It's actually really interesting. The Phoenix and the elk are more earthy. And then we have the otter and sea serpent, which is more watery. Actually, this is more water energy, right? The sea serpent talks about emotions and water and cleansing and expressing. And then that elk. Oh my god, you guys, what's going on with my brain? This heat, we're under a heat wave over here in Canada. It's really fucking with my brain. Like, oh, please, brain, please work. Oh my god. It's like my brain's overheating, y'all. Oh my gosh. Earthy energy, holy shit. Okay, earthy energy versus water energy. You know, and maybe these are two different people, right? We got this fiery orangey, and then we got this watery blue. We'll see. That's really interesting. I guess we'll see when we pull some tarot messages. Maybe it's just completely you, but maybe it's like you are dealing with someone, and it's the otter and the elk are looking at each other. So it's just like maybe there's gonna be a connection in this reading, and that's actually kind of interesting because when I was prepping my fairy deck, we have the Singer of Connection, and then when I was prepping the tarot deck, we had the Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. And I was like, okay, possible relationship reading, maybe. At least something about commitments, change. We'll see. We will see. Okay, but yeah, starting off really strong. July's looking great. July, you're looking grounded, in control of your emotions, celebrating, having good times, going out, having fun, yet staying grounded and focused on your work, your career. Ooh. And your commitments. I'm so sorry, you guys. Let me just move my charger because I'm charging my phone right now. Wait, is it at 100? Okay, I'm gonna unplug it. I'm so sorry, you guys. All right, tarot messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2021. Any messages for Capricorn, please? In July. Messages for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2021. What's going on with Capricorn? Ugh, can I speak? What is happening? Oh my goodness. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2021. It's like the deck doesn't really want to shuffle. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2021. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2021. What's going on for my Capricorns, please? Show me clearly for July 2021. Any messages for Capricorn? Insight, wisdom, guidance. Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune falling right out. Do one more shuffle. Okay. Messages for Capricorn. Okay, what do you got to say? Chariot reversed. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2021. 9 of Wands. This fell out actually behind the Wheel of Fortune, so we'll have it in that order. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2021. 9 of Swords. Oh, there's some anxiety about the future. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2021. Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2021. 2 of Swords. Okay. Anything else for Capricorn in July? Okay, this is talking about your past for some reason. 8 of Wands, 4 Swords, the Tower. Okay. Ace of Pentacles as well at the bottom. Nice. Alright, let's talk about this. We have Cancerian energy coming out. We also have Scorpio energy. Some fire, air, and yeah, fire and air. Okay, So, it looks like in your recent past, I'm getting more recent past energy from this, it's weird. You guys had definitely removed some things out of your life that just was not serving you. Look at the Two of Swords and the Nine of Wands. You guys really had to remove a lot of things that was unhealthy, made you feel like crap, and, you know, maybe it was a bit of a hard choice, but now it's about moving forward. You have a clean slate, and I think you guys are a bit anxious when it comes to the future. You guys like to stay in your comfort zone, or whoever I'm picking up on. Oh my god, Queen of Wands energy. You guys like your comforts. You like to know before making a decision. It's kind of similar to in Libra's reading. Their fairy card came out was Andi, and it talked about indecision and needing to make a commitment. Hold on. Oops. It's like you guys kind of like to stick to your comforts or what you know, like rather it's, you know, the saying, the devil you know versus the devil you don't. You know, it's like you won't make a decision unless you're 100% sure of the outcome, but nothing's guaranteed in life. And so it's kind of scary when you step out into the unknown, or stepping out of your comfort zone, or trying something completely new, different, something you've never done before. Why are these cards sticking to me? Oh my god. Anyways, it looks like you guys made the decision to cut something out of your life or remove something. And that was out of your comfort zone, right? You had to stay grounded. Well, and that was well out of your comfort zone. But that created change. You making that decision, you removing something out of your life, whatever that was, that created change. Something is changing, okay? Wheel of Fortune, moving to the next chapter, moving to the next cycle. When you remove something, you create space for something new, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune, changes are happening in July. It's just a matter of time, so you just wait for it. Things are unfolding, and it's out of your control. You're moving to the next chapter, okay? Now, when it comes to these changes, I do feel like there's lots of anxieties, right? Because you're out of your comfort zone, you're out of what you know, and you're into this new direction, this new field, this new road, and you're like, oh, did I do the right thing? Did I make the right decision? I'm kind of scared. I'm kind of in my head. I'm not really feeling the most confident because this is something I've never done before. Chariot reverse, and you might end up delaying the process or getting in your own way. So just be aware of that. And then we have the Nine of Swords, which just, again, the Chariot reverse and the Nine of Swords. There's just like a lot of anxiety, worries, fears. You're really in your head about this new direction. Like you're just questioning everything, questioning yourself, questioning if you made the right decision, questioning if you did the right thing. Am I going down the right path? What if this isn't the right idea? What if this isn't the right thing? What if this? What if that? What if, you know, like nothing's set in stone, and you guys might be kind of scared because you like to have control over the outcome or control over situations, and it looks like a lot of what's happening in July is out of your control, and that makes you uncomfortable as fuck. It's like, I like my things certain ways, and when it's out of my control and I can't, you know, move things the way I want them to, I feel like everything is falling apart. And that is a Tower for you, right? Realizing that not everything is in your control. The only thing you can control is yourself, how you think, how you react, what you put your energy to. But you can't control your mother, your brother, your neighbor, your boss, your partner. You can't control anybody. You can't control the weather. It's like you can walk outside as it's raining, and you can either have an umbrella and stay dry. You can go out in the rain, get drenched. It's up to you. You have a decision on what you're going to do, but you can't stop the rain from coming down, because there's the cycles of nature that you literally can't control. You just have to go with it. And that, for some of you, makes you uncomfortable, right? For some, these changes are making you look at yourself differently, or looking at your environment differently, or you might be having some sort of like new perspective. You're starting to look at things differently. The Tower in this deck, there's many different perspectives you can look at things. So it's kind of like these changes that you're going through, you have a choice as to how you perceive them. You can look at it as a positive thing, you can look at it as a bad thing, glass half full, glass half empty. It's really up to you. It's your perception. But perception and attitude shifts everything. You can either dread it and hate it and be like, ugh, this sucks. Or you can be like, you know what, fuck it. I surrender, and I'm going to embrace the change, and I'm going to trust that whatever's happening right now, even though I might not understand it fully or see the bigger picture, I'm going to trust that this is so I'm going to trust that this is serving my higher purpose, right? Leading me to the best possible outcome, right? Having trust, having faith. And, you know, that's hard. It's not easy, but to like practice surrendering and letting go and recognizing the only thing you can control is you. That's the facts. So Four of Swords, it's kind of like as if you just need a moment to just like process whatever you kind of just need a moment to process whatever these changes are. Maybe you've been isolating yourselves, or you're just kind of quiet, you know. You just want to lock yourself in a room and just hide and get back to your comforts, you know. You're like, I don't want to change, right? Maybe you guys don't really like change. That's fair. But everything changes in life. Nothing ever stays the same. Everything is constantly changing, shifting, growing, evolving. Even when we look at planet Earth, right? She's changed. She's gone through a lot. The billions and billions of years she's been around. And Earth's still here, constantly changing. Nothing will ever be the same. You can't go back. And yes, when when you made the decision to let something go or to remove something out of your life, there's no going back to how things used to be. And I think that scares you, right? Because it's you're stepping into the most authentic version of yourself, which is exciting and it's inspiring and you're feeling really free. But then again, it's oh my God, but I'm making peace with my past, and that's in the past and I can't go back. And once I cross this bridge, I'm not going to turn around. I'm never going to go back to that old chapter, that old me, that younger version of myself. I can't go back. I can only move forward. And, sometimes it can get a little bit overwhelming. And so I am getting the energy of you guys definitely in your head. But the positive thing is we go from the Nine of Swords, right? Super stressed, super anxious, just really worked up, tossing and turning and having sleepless nights, or even dreaming about whatever these things are that are going on, and just those dreams that don't really make any sense, but it's literally your brain is just processing so much shit, and then you wake up and you feel like you didn't even sleep, right? I know, hate that. But we go from the Nine of Swords, really worked up energy, to the Four of Swords. So this is mental peace, calmness, clarity, resting, meditative. It's kind of okay, I'm getting back into control. I'm not going to allow my emotions to control me. I control my emotions, right? Remembering that. And then once you kind of get grounded and back into control, right? Because the Sea Serpent, it can talk about a lot of energy and a lot of feelings and a lot of thoughts and emotions that come up. And in some areas it's flooding, there's so much, and then in other areas it's just completely dry, there's nothing going on, it's a desert, right? And needing to find the balance and needing to use that elk energy, that calmness, that groundedness, and just express it, feel it, look at it for what it is. And then as you do that, you're letting it flow and you're surrendering and you're allowing the change. You're surrendering to the change. So when you do that and you get grounded and you kind of tap into that elk energy and you kind of break away from those anxieties and those fears about, what's going to happen? What if this, what if that, really just getting in your head. Once you get grounded, there you go, Eight of Wands. Okay, you know what? I surrender and I'm moving forward and I'm excited. There might be moving. Some of you might be moving. Maybe it's you're moving out of your state, your country, your province. That might be pretty freaky. Maybe it's you're living on your own for the first time. That's for someone out there. Eight of Wands. This can also talk about travel. Some of you might be traveling alone for the first time. I'm just saying, first time always is the most nerve-wracking of anything, right? I'm gonna do this for the first time. I'm gonna try this for the first time. Maybe, whatever this is, stepping out of your comfort zone. It's kind of freaky, but to have fun and embrace it and enjoy it and let loose and just go along for the ride. Eight of Wands, movement. This also could talk about communication, lots of talking and stuff, but just action being taken after resting and gaining the strength and getting your stability and grounding yourselves, okay? So really make sure that you root yourself throughout whatever happens, whatever's going on, whatever changes you might be going through. Remain grounded yet flexible, right? Okay, so let's get some fairy messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for July 2021. Any fairy messages for Capricorn, please? Fairy messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding this reading for July 2021. What fairy messages do my Capricorns need to hear? Any insight, wisdom, guidance? Fairy messages for Capricorn in July 2021. fairy messages for Capricorn in July 2021? Any fairy messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Any fairy messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in July? This is weird. Fairy messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in July? This is going to be a specific message. Okay, there we go. That took a while. Let's see what we got. We have the Piper. Okay, I think Scorpio may have had this card come out. And it did fall out reversed. I'm going to read both meanings, though, upright and reversed. This is number 24, adding up to a 6. Okay. I think the Piper talks about, like, expression, especially musical expression and creativity, things like that. 24. Okay. Music, harmony, seduction, and empathy. Okay? The secret melody of the Piper drifts through our lives, offering us a means to communicate from the heart and without words. His music conveys our emotions to one another, emotions that are audible only in listening ear of our hearts. His approach to us is gentle and wordless. He may send us his melody through a whisper of leaves, the rustle of grass, the song of a bird, the hum of the city traffic, the buzz of a refrigerator, or the whir of a computer. He asks that we listen to the world around us, especially to the unspoken words of others, humans and fairies, plants and trees. Among the other things, the Piper offers us the ability to bring him our sorrows and pains in the form of music, so that he may help us heal them. Sing a sad song to the fairy and he will add to the energy of cleansing and healing. His natural music also offers us tranquility if we take the time to be still and to listen to it. The Piper's music can be seductive and attractive, even magnetic. He lures us with our own daydreams. Sometimes we allow the music of Piper to enthrall us into illusion, especially the illusion of control over that which we cannot control. However, if we use that illusion of our own self-deceit to break through into greater truth, it has served a real purpose. He calls to us, asking that we listen to him, to the fairies, and to each other's hearts. His piping may seem elusive, hard to hear, diffused, yet it's very clear, and it brings us the meaning of our lives. Working on developing more order, harmony, and beauty in your life. Working on developing more order, harmony, and beauty in your life? Then you are singing the tune of the Piper, and becoming more like him as you do. To get what you want, the Piper recommends that you try polite requests and gentle, patient persuasion, and then wait. Quietly welcoming, for it to come to you. Seek harmony and tranquility in yourself and the world around you. Use tenderness and gentleness. This card speaks of the time of harmony, creativity, and increasing order. It tells communication without words, the music of empathy, and the awareness of feelings and concerns of others. This is a time to pay attention to the subtlety of others' expressions of feelings and ideas. Look past the surface and listen as you would to a begling melody on the very edge of hearing. He also plays melodies in our dreams, which may be filled with meaning and importance, and then he leaves it up to us to understand what they mean. This may also be a good time to be aware that others may be listening to us with sensitivity and clarity, so much so that they may hear what we're truly saying more clearly than we do ourselves. This card may also signify musical talent or ability, and it may be suggesting the use of music in some way is important at the present time. So, reverse, when we have blocked out the melody of the Piper, we can be like someone mesmerized, lost in a dream, stagnating. Alternatively, this card may represent people so vague and diffuse that they are insufficiently earthed to be able to keep commitments, or even remember that they have made them, and it wasn't just another fantasy. Self-absorption, moodiness, and self-deceit can be problems. Altogether, unreliability and untrustworthiness are a real problem. Look to the other cards to see if anything can be done to rectify this, or if you have to take this into account and make your plans accordingly. When the power of the Piper is twisted, it becomes manipulative and may be aimed at seducing others into something against their judgment or ethics. It becomes like a spider waiting at the center of the web to entrap someone. One of the worst abuses of this energy is to use our empathetic understanding of needs, hopes, and dreams of others and attempt to lure them into self-destructive ways, especially playing on their illusions, delusions, and confusions. Okay? Yeah, so that is the Piper. Let's get a couple Tikashi messages and wrap this up, okay? Basically, take the time to sit, listen, and music is extremely healing right now. So whether y'all are musical artists, you like to listen to music, singing, playing music, music is just healing. You might be receiving some sort of message through a song, or like if a song comes to mind, there might be a message in there for you. So listen to it, look at the lyrics. Maybe there's something there for you that might resonate or hit home. Music in dreams, things like that, or just pay attention, okay? Especially to music. And listen to the world around you, okay? Tikashi messages, if I can speak, for Capricorn. Summer, Rising, Venus. The cards don't really want to shuffle, so let's get into it. Messages for Capricorn. Thank you. Honesty. Messages for Capricorn. Summer, Rising, Venus. And consideration. Okay. Honesty. Be honest with yourself. Be honest in your thoughts. What could you try to hide? There are no secrets in the universe. Tell the whole story. Don't hold back. Allow yourself to be more open and honest, and the world is open and honest with you. Great pearls of wisdom and jewels of delight flow into an honest heart. Let it be yours. And consideration. Pay attention. Let nothing move past without your examination. Be reflective and do not make any hasty decisions. Many special moments are unfolding for your attention. If you carefully look at what's brought you to this now moment, you will see how much of yourself deserves your loving consideration. Alright, Capricorn. So that is what I got for you guys for this reading for July. If you guys found this helpful or insightful, please let me know in the comments below. Leave a like, subscribe. You can turn on the bell so that you're notified when I upload in the future. If you guys are interested, you can check me out on Instagram at JadeStoneTarot. And with that being said, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Take care.